Take one.
Hi, I'm Doug Marshall with the Gameface company, and today we're going to put on a Gameface. We're going to go step by step, and I'm going to show you how to put the Gameface on. Number one, you need to make sure you have all the necessary items to put your Gameface on. I would have a pair of scissors handy. I would have a towel or rag handy, as well as some water. Step number one, you're going to take your towel or your rag and you're going to moisten it. Step number two, you're going to take your Gameface and you're going to tear away the top portion of the face. It's perforated, so it's easy to do. Tear away your upper portion, and you'll also notice on the reverse are the directions. So that way you'll have those handy in case you need it, as well as the ingredients and how to remove. Now that you've removed the Gameface from the header, you'll be able to take your scissors and trim where you feel like best fits your face. This Gameface that we're holding here is actually a medium, so we're going to put it on as it is. But many Gamefaces are one size fits all. In that case, I like to use my smaller scissors and trim the eyes and the lower chin and head area so that it fits just right on my face. Step number three, let's take the plastic and remove it from the Gameface itself. You're going to want to make sure you have a nice dry skin area and that you've also trimmed away for any facial hair. If you have a mustache or a beard, you can trim along these areas so that your Gameface will apply right on your skin. We remove the plastic covering which protects the adhesive and discard it. You'll notice that this is a tacky surface, and this will adhere to your dry skin. Place the adhesive portion against your face. It should stick as so. Now I'll take the damp cloth or rag and place it against my face, working from the center to the outside. This allows the Gameface to adhere to your nose and the contours of your cheeks and chin and the rest of your face. As I do this, you won't be able to see my face for a while. As I'm pressing, I'm working it close to my skin and working from the middle to the outside. A mirror is often handy to have just to make sure you've got all of the areas moist. Take your time and don't rush putting on the Gameface. You want to make sure that the paper is totally saturated so that the temporary facial tattoo will disadhere from it and adhere to your face. Now, as you can see, the paper is pretty much disadhering from the facial tattoo and is starting to come off. Now as I peel, I'll start from one end and work my way across and take away. One tip we have for installation is to make sure that your fingers are damp when you're pressing against any portion of the game face. That way the game face won't adhere to your dry finger, but it'll adhere to your dry skin on your face and won't pull away. There you go. I'm wearing the Patriot American flag game face, and I'm ready for just about any event. This is a medium size, and it seems to fit fairly well. So if there were some areas that I felt like were pulling away, I would take my damp finger and just press around to make sure that it adheres nicely. There are many designs of game faces, just about for any school, any state, any company, and any country. So when you put your game face on, have a good time, enjoy it. It'll feel a little tight at first on your skin, but after about an hour, you won't even know you have it on. You'll know you'll have it on though as people look at you and stare at you, because you may get quite a bit of attention, but you'll have a good time. Thanks for coming on board, and we're glad you're here. We're glad you're wearing game faces, and we're glad you're supporting your team or your company or your organization. So put your game face on.